Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine, now. Russia, just go home.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, heaven Godspeed.
With profound humble gratitude and love to all venerated enlightened masters, we bow to the Almighty in soulful gratefulness for gifting us with their holy blessed presence. May all beings be awakened by their divine grace.
Part 4 of 4.
Etc.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Τα προγράμματά μας προσφέρονται σε πολλές γλώσσες. Παρακαλούμε δείτε suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Now, remember last time we were talking about 2027?
Yes, Master.
When the vision of one person showed the whole world to be empty, everywhere of humanity and animal people and any activities. Remember that?
Yes, Master.
Okay, so this phenomena, this event, this negative event, this horrific event will start in November 2027 onward, all the way until November 2031.
Oh no.
I wrote here that will wipe out humanity.
Oh.
So the world people will die 72%.
Please keep watching to find out more.
Be vegan, repentant, fly first class to heaven.
Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Today's episode will be presented in English with subtitles in Arabic, also known as Vietnamese, Bulgarian, Chinese, Czech, English, French, German, Hindi, Hungarian, Indonesian, Japanese, Korean, Malay, Mongolian, Persian, Polish, Portuguese, Punjabi, Romanian, Russian, Spanish, Telugu, Thai and Ukrainian or Uranian. To show love and concern, the Tibetan natives may say Kutsukutruda Nangro, meaning take care. My name is Jampa. The spiritual people of Tibet admire your perseverance and sincerity in taking small steps each day to purify your life and preserve the pristine resources of Mother Earth. The ancient land of Tibet is situated on a high plateau on the northern side of the Himalayas, north of India, Nepal, Bhutan and Myanmar, with an average altitude of 4,500 meters and surrounded by the towering peaks of the Himalayan mountains. Tibet has been nicknamed the roof of the world. Representing the Tibetan people's deeply spiritual nature are approximately 1,700 temples and monasteries in the region. Among the most renowned are Potala Palace, the 7th century Jokhang Temple and Narbolinga, all of which are inscribed as UNESCO World Heritage Sites. Another landmark in Tibet is the mystical mountain peak, Mount Kailas. Besides being majestic in its scenery, this mountain is considered sacred. Today, annual pilgrimages are made to its base by Buddhist, Hindu, Jain and Tibetan-born faithful. One of the biggest annual celebrations in Tibet is the Sutan Festival, held at the culmination of Drepung Monastery's 100-day summer retreat. The festival opens with the unfolding of a 500 square meter embroidered Buddha portrait thangka, bringing exclamations of awe and prayer from the public. Also a part of Tibetan festivals is Lhamo or Tibetan opera. Woven with tales of Buddhist teachings, this folk opera has been a tradition for centuries and brings smiles to large audiences of appreciative Tibetan people. It was a serene experience to enjoy elevated Tibet with you, freedom-loving viewers. We wish you a contemplative life in the presence of the ever-compassionate Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. For decades, Supreme Master Chenghai Vegan has illuminated our world with her divine teachings. A fully enlightened master, she imparts the Kuan Yin method of meditation to those desiring to immediately discover the God nature within, to achieve in one lifetime eternal liberation from the cycle of transmigration. The Kuan Yin method has been practiced by all enlightened masters, such as the worshipped world-honored one, Sakyamuni Buddha, vegan, the worshipped Son of God, Jesus Christ, vegetarian, the venerated Master and Philosopher Confucius, vegetarian, the venerated Lord Krishna, vegetarian, the venerated Master and Philosopher Lao Tzu, vegan, the venerated Lord Mahavira, vegan, the beloved Prophet Muhammad, vegetarian, peace be upon him, Sri Guru Nanak Dev Ji, vegetarian, and many more. Supreme Master Chenghai Vegan emphasizes that if we always remember God, render selfless service to others, and follow the laws of the universe, we will reach our highest potential as humans and truly understand our purpose on earth. An extraordinary living example of compassion, she lovingly and regularly sends material and financial assistance to refugees, the homeless, natural disaster victims and others needing relief. Supreme Master Chenghai Vegan respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, unwavering support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Chenghai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. Supreme Master Chenghai Vegan receives love and recognition from various organizations, media, governments, individuals, and many awards such as the 2006 Gucci Peace Prize, considered the Nobel Peace Prize of the East, the World Spiritual Leadership Award in 1994, the Mahavir Award in 2008, February 22nd and October 25th, both proclaimed as the Supreme Master Chenghai Day, an honorary citizen of the United States, etc., and has been honored throughout the years with numerous other awards and accolades for her outstanding philanthropic and humanitarian deeds. etc. We apologize for not being able to show many other awards and honors for lack of space and time. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan respectfully thank all special individuals, organizations, leaders and governments for all your genuine, loving, unwavering support. May heaven bless you forevermore. We, the Supreme Master Ching Hai International Association members, are also sincerely grateful for your expressive kindness. Wishing you the best. A true voice for our beautiful animal friends, Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan promotes the peaceful, loving, plant-based diet and envisions with humanity's awakening to the sacredness of all life. A tranquil and glorious all-vegan world where people of both animal and human kingdoms live in respectful harmony. Her initiatives included alternative living flyer distribution, the International Vegan Restaurants Loving Hut, vegan food companies, vegan for products, Supreme Master Television, as well as writing and speaking to influential government and media leaders, participating in televised conferences on climate change, etc. Whether we are aware of it or not, her efforts have had an enormous influence on global awareness of the animal people-friendly lifestyle and how this benevolent way can bring lasting peace among nations while saving our planet from climate change and disasters. Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan has traveled worldwide and held discourses with the public and her disciples on a variety of spiritual topics. On February 19, 2023, our most beloved Supreme Master Ching Hai Vegan spent precious time to share her love and wisdom, answering some questions that members had on various topics. Today, we are blessed to present the insightful conference entitled Heaven's Revelations About Future World Events, Part 205 on Between Master and Disciples, held in English.
Peace for Ukraine or Ukraine now. Russia, just go home.
So now I'm going to tell you the updates, okay?
Yes, Master. Thank you.
As I told you, I hope I'm wrong. I hope I heard it wrong. I wrote it all down on a small piece of paper. Now, remember last time we were talking about 2027?
Yes, Master.
When the vision of one person showed the whole world to be empty, everywhere of humanity and animal people and any activities. Remember that?
Yes, Master.
Okay, so this phenomena, this event, this negative event, this horrific event will start in November 2027 onward, all the way until November 2031.
Oh no.
Oh my goodness. I wrote here that will wipe out humanity.
Wow. Oh God.
So the world people will die 72%.
Wow. Oh my God. Terrible.
But they told me, you and initiates will survive for a long time.
Oh.
I just read to you what I have noted down, okay?
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
As is, and maybe I explain some things, or maybe not. Okay, now I continue reading.
Yes, Master. Yes, Master.
Zealous demons and all special demons are forced by karma to kill world people. I wrote what they told me, okay? All this is in quotation marks because it's not my talk.
Understand, Master.
I wrote, it continues, 2027 starting and until 4 years after, till 2031, November. This 4 years period is for wiping out all humanity, and of course, animal people as well.
Wow.
That's terrible.
And from 2027, Supreme Master TV will be zero.
Oh.
Maybe we cannot work anymore because there's no communication, because there's no internet, because all these systems will be damaged or destroyed.
Oh.
We are so sorry.
So sorry to hear that, Master.
I didn't have time to go into so much detail. All these things already very badly affected my heart.
Understand, Master.
But then I also asked them in between, so you say that I and the initiates will continue to live. What do we live for? If everybody dies, what do we live for and what do we live on? They said, anything, any food left in the field, you can eat. That's what they said. Okay, and then I said, can you just tell me some number? I will just read whatever I have written, okay?
Yes, Master.
It might not make continuous sense, but I wrote it before, I forgot. For example, in India, I asked them how many people will live. For example, in India, there are many initiates.
Yes.
And not just ours, but from other groups as well, yeah? Like from Beas.
Yes,
Master.
So in India, there will be 1,223,141 initiated that survive. That's probably 2027. And then, for example, in the UK, 2027, 42% people left. But 2031, in the UK, it will be zero.
Wow.
Except the initiates. I say, how about my initiates? They say in UK, there will be 140 total initiates. We live. We survive. Yeah.
Wow.
And I asked, how about EU, the European Union? They told me 0% left. Zero.
This is shocking.
How shocking.
Let me read. Okay. Oh, in the EU, there will be 300 total persons, initiates left.
Oh dear.
In Taiwan, 9,321 persons left, including initiates, I guess, or maybe just initiates. The conversation was very fast, you know.
Understand. Yes, Master.
I had to note it down and without time to ask more questions. UK in 2031, did I say it already? Wiped out. How much left? I asked. How much left? They say zero. And how about initiates? They say survive. Some survive, yeah? I said, how come? Even if we have like an atom bomb or anything that goes off, how come everyone dies like that? So they told me the zealous demons and other demons will suffocate people with weapons of karmic poison, so they will just disappear.
Oh my God.
I had no chance to ask what kind of karmic poison. I kept asking, but they didn't answer me afterward. Okay, the next page, if I have it. This is something else. It's something about King Charles III. I don't want to talk about it.
Okay,
Yes, Master.
Not convenient. Yeah, about his life. Something here, World War will start at year end.
Oh my God.
That's what it's supposed to be.
We hope it won't happen.
zero humans in 2047.
Wow, it's very
This is shocking.
You and disciples will be peace, happy, and liberated in 2047.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't know how I'll be happy, even liberated, or not. Okay, that's it. The other one concerning other things comes, by the way. I don't want to talk about it.
Understand, Master.
It's concerning the royal family. I don't want to talk about it. Okay, that's it. More or less, that's it. I shortened it. When we were talking in the conference, it took a longer time.
Yes, Master.
Understand.
All this is not just their talking, but it's my questions in between as well, which I eliminated because I wanted to write fast what they were saying, not what I'm asking.
I see, Master.
What they were saying already is clear enough without even hearing my question. These are all the answers already.
Understand.
Understand,
Yes,
Master.
And I want everybody to pray that I heard it wrong.
Yeah, we hope so.
But I'm not wrong. I know that. And the thing is, we are still fighting and negotiating with the negative side in order to come to a better conclusion. But this is all what's supposed to happen if we fail to negotiate or exchange something.
Yes,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
Because the karma is too big. Every time in any way, the karma has been always too big for any master alone to take care of. Mostly even if they die, they sacrifice ultimately for the sake of others. They can only rescue their disciples and some of the followers or their relatives and friends and up to 9 generations.
Understand,
Understand,
Master.
Master.
No one can absorb the whole karma of the world. Thus, we always will have war, famine, pandemics, and all that. Nowadays, it seems like more than ever before, we have different infections, and the pandemic keeps getting more and more lethal. And not only that, there are many different diseases all over the world nowadays that still baffles scientists and medical research people.
Yes, Master.
And then earthquakes and storms everywhere. Just now we had an earthquake in Turkey and Syria that killed more than 46,000 people already, and still many are missing.
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
More than 46,000 people have been killed in the earthquake. The toll is expected to soar, with some 345,000 apartments in Turkey now known to have been destroyed, and many are still missing.
Fatima's whole world has gone. Few of her family survived. On a patch of wasteland in a broken city, they try to keep warm. As she lists the dead. Mother, father, sisters, brothers, in-laws. 13 lost to the rubble, 10 children orphaned. We heard stories of people being taken out of the rubble but dying from cold, Fatima tells me. Aisha shows us the government-supplied shelter she shares with 10 others. They have no toilets or showers and a growing fear of disease. We can't deal with an outbreak now. Those who survived will then die. Half of the city is dead, she says.
And even then, New Zealand also just had an earthquake as well. You heard that, you know, right?
Yes, Master.
Yes.
So it will not stop there.
Oh.
Understand, Master.
It's not like we are not diligently helping, but it just had to happen.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.
And the core of the planet just stopped spinning.
Wow. Wow.
And the magnetic field has been damaged.
Oh.
And the sun is flaring. And one meteorite just hit the earth somewhere in Texas, if I remember well.
Yes, Master.
And so many other diseases. Before, the bird flu did not affect humans too much. Nowadays, it affects humans more than ever before. And they are making war with the humans that raise the chicken people for food.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Yes, Master.
There are many, many other things I can't remember. You can see on the internet that everywhere is like a killing field nowadays, our world. Everywhere.
Yes, Master.
Killing children also, elderly, and even healthy people. So that's why I thought I had to tell people this, even though I hesitated for a long, long time. And even if I tried it before, it kept giving me trouble. Like heaven doesn't want humans to be prepared. But I want them to know, even if they don't believe me, at least they know it, and they can choose to be prepared, to repent, or not. So that as many can be saved as possible.
Yes,
Yes, Master.
Thank you, Master.
But my heart is so much in pain, and I don't rest well. I'm tossed and turned. Whenever I need to rest, I can't even rest. I don't need to drink tea or coffee to keep myself restless.
Oh dear.
And too much work also.
Understand.
And a lot of obstruction. Like no internet trouble, telephone kaputs, and all kinds of stuff that I alone have to take care of.
Oh.
It's not easy for me alone to take care of everything.
Understand, Master.
Understand, Master.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you too.
The future is in our hands. Go vegan. For our earth, for the animals, for your health, for our children. Alev Art, vegan.
Tomorrow on Between Master and Disciples.
But I want to tell you people, the so-called disciples, if you still believe in me, and if you still want to live, in case you want to choose to live or survive whatever you can, maybe you will not die, maybe we win. Because heaven also told me in one of my meditations, in the darkness of the night, do not lose your hope to save your world.
Treasured viewers, we thank you for your company for today's episode entitled Heaven's Revelations About Future World Events, Part 205 on Between Master and Disciples. May the Buddha's light always be kindled in your wisdom eye like the ever-shining sun.
Russia, go home now.
Be vegan. Make peace. Do good deeds. Hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/BMD.